I will. YouTube land. Sorry, I'll stop messing about. I'll get straight to the review. I'm going to review Constantine #5. Before you read that one, though, if you're a comic book fan, then read this one first. Justice League Dark, which is really really good. I reviewed it earlier on today, part 3 of 6, or number 22, Justice League Dark. Because what happens at the end of this one is Constantine and Shazam bugger off, and if you want to know what happens to them, it all plays out here. I'll go through this quite quickly. I'll try to keep this under 5 minutes. Right, so Constantine and the Shazam character bugger off through a bar, and Constantine nicks his powers. Oh, that's a really good panel there, by the way. Oh no, you can't see it because my camera sucks. That's a really good panel. Well, the two going into a bar. I was thinking, because I don't know that much about Constantine as a character. I'm quite new to him. I know he's English and he says mate a lot. I know that he drinks a lot, and I know he smokes a lot. Do English people do that? I don't know. I'm English. I don't smoke. I don't drink. I'm actually quite boring, really. I'm Mr. Organic. He does organic smoothies every day. But anyway, Constantine drinks and smokes. Seems to be quite self-destructive, but he's interestingly self-destructive. He's not a boring old git like me. Anyway, so it appears like he's taken away Shazam's powers because Shazam's when he's not Shazam, his alter ego is a 15-year-old kid called Billy, and he's quite immature. He makes mistakes, as you would do, as being a new superhero, not quite knowing how to use your powers. And if you go back to the beginning of the Trinity War arc here, it largely it was because of Billy that the old mess started in the first place. There's a good little blurb here at the front, which explains the motivations of Constantine. I wasn't sure whether he's a good guy, a bad guy, or he just doesn't care, or he's just a selfish man. But here we go. This is the blurb. Here's the blurb. Nearly destroyed by its temptations in his youth, young Constantine knows the price of magic's corrupting influence all too well. Now he fights the battle to maintain balance and prevent anyone from becoming too powerful. So yeah, what appears to be happening here is that he's seen that his Billy Stroke Shazam character is going to try to find this Pandora's box, the skull thing, and he thinks that he might cause more trouble than what's worth, because he's inexperienced of dealing with something that powerful, So what he's done is he's taken the power of Shazam and he's brought it into himself. So during this comic, Constantine has the powers of Shazam for a little bit, anyway. Anyway, as soon as he gets the powers, he's attacked by one of his enemies, a character called Mop Mop, which is a great name, isn't it? He's working for the Temple of the Gold Flame. Mop Mop's a big demon. There we go. A fiery demon, there we go. Big fiery demon. He attacks Constantine in the bar. Really cool panels here, the artwork isn't great. The artwork's just average, but it's really good colours. Really, the fiery demon colours, the oranges and yellows are fantastic. I really enjoy that, especially this panel here. With the end of the fiery demon and Mop with John Constantine ripping his head off. I know you can't see it yourself, so pick up this comic for yourself. It's only a $2.99 one, and it's really good. At the end of the comic, we have the demon defeated, as I just explained, and this Billy Stroke Shazam character taking his powers back and saying to Constantine, "You're a real jerk, Constantine. I never see you again." Poor Constantine. He's only trying to help, and Constantine's trying to explain to the kid, listen to me. You listen. I owe you one. The box that looks like a skull with 3 eyes. The one all the costumes are fighting over. It's not what it looks like. It's a global bomb. The council, the wizards whose powers you carry, they had no idea. Listen, don't touch it, kid. You'll think you're doing the right thing, but you only light the fuse. Of course, being a kid, he doesn't listen to the old bloke, poor Constantine, and he flies off. Then poor Constantine has to deal with the after effects of the battle with that demon. There he goes, falling on his back in the bar. And he's not drunk this time. He looks like he's got some bullet holes in his gut, or demon holes, little holes and whatnot. His friend basically is trying to resuscitate him. He looks in a bad way. He looks like he's got bullet holes actually. Poor Constantine. I don't know what powers he's got really, Constantine. I mean, is he a superhero? I don't think he is. I think he's just a bloke, isn't he, with magic powers? But like, is it Doctor Strange in the Marvel universe? Anyway, the last panel. Wow, it's turning out really bad for poor Constantine. Looked like he wanted to help, but he's having an out-of-body experience, which you can't see because the camera sucks. He's floating above his body, and that spirit guy next to him says, "Look who it is, getting her out of body, light at the end of the tunnel. Hi John, remember me? It's Chris, the guy you killed a couple of weeks ago. Guess what? It's time for payback." He's doing his strangling motion on poor Constantine. And then next week, or next month, bleeding out. So poor Constantine, in trouble. And this is definitely going to go on my pull list. I really enjoy that. That's what a crossover archetype Trinity War should do, really, isn't it? You should get people reading other comics and getting interested in other characters, and that's exactly what this has done. I'm really interested in the character of Constantine now, and this will be on my pull list, and I'm getting this one every month. Now I'll probably be reading this one again after this review's over, actually, because I really enjoyed this. I'll be doing a bit of googling and searching out a bit more information about Constantine. Yeah, really good, enjoyable stuff. Really enjoy this. As a rating, I'll probably give it a strong, as I normally do with these strong comics, I'd give it a strong 8 out of 10. A very good comic, surprisingly so. Now, I thought it'd be decent, but it's a lot better than I thought it would be. Yeah, 8 out of 10. Constantine, number 5. Spitting the power of a Shazam in a pub, but only for a short time. Check it out, it's really good. I think you'll like it. See you later. Bye.